What's up guys, Nerdy Noob here, and welcome to another unboxing video. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the 2017 May, the BAM Box, or BAM Box. I never know what to call this thing. I think it's actually called the BAM Box though. If you're interested in getting this box, I'm going to put all of the pricing details in the description below for you. Once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're going to see. This box is super light, so I'm not quite sure what's in it, but it's real light. Okay, let's check it out. So, the first item we have is our pin. This is for the April box, my bad. This is for 2017 April. I got this, they shipped this box out in the middle of May, so that was confusing. Anyways, this is for April, and the April's theme is Revenge, Bad Blood. This is a pin of Kabuki Man. So there's that. The one thing that I will say is that the BAM Box does have some pretty cool pins. They make their own pins, of course, and they are pretty cool. The next item we have is Baba Yaga the Boogeyman, and this is like, well, it looks like it's a bullet. Oh, is it a whistle? Wait. Well, this is the item. Let me just show this to you. So that's the item. This is what it looks like. It looks like a shell casing. I don't know, it looks like a whistle a little bit because they have notched it out right there, but I'm not quite sure if this does anything or if it's just like a prop or something. Next, we have some artwork. We have artwork of the Punisher. There is a certificate of authenticity on the back of this. This is a Marvel license art print by Dave Perillo, and it's actually, I think this is legit signed, it looks like by pencil, and it's numbered. This is 2,291 out of 3,000. So there is that. That's cool, and I've always said this, that art prints have more value when they have autographs or when they're numbered, so that's a cool one. The next item we have is, oh, we have an autograph. So this is signed by Tyler Mane, who plays Sabretooth on X-Men. And this was signed during a private signing with the BAM Box. So we have this photo. There's his autograph right there. There is the certificate of authenticity. That is very cool. And that is it. So they did apologize for the delay. You can look up some kind of blog or page if you want to see why. So the first one we have is a pin. It's a license pin. There was two different ones that you could get. I want to say that the chopstick one was a limited edition, I guess. So these are the two options. I got this one right here, so I just got the regular one. We had the art print of the Punisher. I got the regular one. There was a purple variant that was numbered out of 500, so I got the one that was numbered out of 3,000, which is cool. And then the variant is right there. We had our Tyler Mane autograph. There was two different options of pictures that you could have received. I got this one of him carrying a tree, and then there's this one right here. And then there was, oh, it's a bottle opener. I thought it was a whistle. That's great. That's actually really cool and very unique. I actually really like that. I don't necessarily like, I mean, I don't want to carry around a bullet or anything like that or whatever this is. But that's a cool idea. You could stick a magnet onto this thing, stick it on your fridge, and then pop it open. Actually, I'm pretty excited to use that. So that is a 50 caliber bullet bottle opener. That's really cool though. I've never seen that before, so I'm pretty excited. Next month's theme, so for May, it is Defend, Space Edition. Cool. So my first impression is that obviously this isn't very many items, but let's go ahead and do some pricing and recap and see how we did. So the pin is going to get $5. This bottle opener, I actually really like this. I don't like the bullet part of it, but I like the bottle opener part of it. I think that's very creative. I would probably give this thing, I think lowest I'd give it $5. I think this is definitely worth $5, but you could probably actually give this thing maybe $6, maybe $7, like $6 to $7. Why don't we do $6.50? Because I definitely think it's worth more than $5. We had our Punisher art print. This is really cool, and I think it's actually signed. Art prints are signed. So this is signed and numbered, which I think definitely increases the value. Usually for an art print, I just give it $1. Well, when it's signed, I usually give it at least $5, and when it's numbered, you know. So I think you could probably give this anywhere from $5 to $10. Realistically, I would probably, I mean, it is licensed too, so maybe $7. I'm trying to price art prints a little bit better. Is $7 good? $6 or $7? We'll do $7. That's a little bit high, but we'll do $7. And then the last item we have is our Tyler Main autograph. These are going on eBay for very high, but the sold price, they're selling for about $10 to $12. So we're gonna give it $11, which I know some of you guys might think that's low, but literally you can go on eBay and get it for that price if you'd like. Which means that I'm gonna, you know what, just to be nice, I'm gonna look up this art print just to see what it's going for. So no one's actually purchased this on eBay. It's going for a bunch of different prices. There's somebody that you could bid from that's $7. You might be able to give it a little bit more. I give it $7. I think I'm comfortable with that for right now. People are selling it for like $15, but it's not being necessarily sold for that price. Actually, the variant is being sold for a little bit more. That one's being sold for like $20. This box costs $35. So yeah. I don't know. I'm sure maybe I priced some of these other things low. Like these things, I know I always price these things low and they probably go for a little bit higher on eBay or whatever. But at the end of the day, I've always priced things low. And with all of the other boxes, I priced things low. So, you know, this box in general, there's only 4 items and for $35, it's pretty high. I know they're giving you an autograph, but like I said, the autograph you can literally get online for $10, $10 or $11. So it's not as valuable, I'm assuming, as people think it is. I know a lot of people are like, oh, $30. If you meet them at a con, it's $30. I understand that. If you meet somebody at a con, you're personally getting to have the experience of meeting them in person and probably taking a picture and getting an autograph signed. But when you're getting an autograph in a box, it's a little bit different. I mean, it's still cool, especially if you like if you like Tyler Main, that's amazing. If it was a Spice Girls autograph picture, I would die, right? But at the end of the day, the value is a little bit less for things like this because of that purpose. So you can't compare how much it costs to get his autograph at a con compared to this because it's different. It's totally not the same situation. I like this box. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like the artwork and I like this bottle opener and I like the autograph because I like autographs. The pin I'm not a huge fan of. I don't really like the design, but it's cool stuff. I just think that they need probably 1 or 2 more items to make this box a little bit more worth it. Whether they just give a shirt, I think they should start giving shirts. I know that they try to stray away from that. Honestly, if they try to give a shirt, if they gave a shirt, that would totally change the game with this box. That would give it a $40 value, which is still not what we're looking for. So if they were able to do like a shirt and 1 more item, I think it would be better for them. But yeah, I mean, or even if they were to add like a comic book, I don't know. I think that they need to add more items to this box. I definitely think that is something that they need to do just to increase the value a little bit. Alright guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. Let me know. Like I said, it's 4 cool items, but it doesn't necessarily hit the value of how much this box costs, so I think that they definitely need to add a couple more items, but let me know what your thoughts are. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my Thank You to Subscribers page, which may or may not be coming up right now. I'm not quite sure. Also, today's the last day to enter my 2017 May giveaway. The deadline is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is San Francisco time. So go check out my videos. The instruction video is on there. It also might pop up down here at the end of the video. I'm not quite sure. So do that. Watch the video. Follow the instructions for your chance to win a 1-month subscription to a box of your choosing. I hope that you guys have an amazing day. I just spit like 3 times. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!